My co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is amazing. I just want everyone to know this wouldn't happen on anyone else's stream.
No,
Okay? You
it
don't
would
get this
not.
kind of
Oh
shit.
my god, it would be frowned
Only
upon by
the
most
best
people.
content over here.
Hey, we go live.
Oh, wow.
And earthquakes happen.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, it's about that time of the show, right?
Oh, must be. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack, fucking Whack Comics. I got Bo here. Hello, Bo.
I think I've got you here.
You got me here?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't
Are you
know.
okay?
Yeah, I just, I like to be the dominant one.
Your energy levels are not what they normally are.
Would you like them to be what they normally are?
Yeah, let's start the show again. And maybe
Okay.
it's because you didn't introduce it. Like, because
Yeah,
usually
maybe.
you introduce it, walk on them, and it's like your energy is right up there. So I'm just going to hit the
Alright.
countdown again. And then
Alright.
maybe if you give the intro, maybe your energy will be there.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is amazing. I just want everyone to know this wouldn't happen on anyone else's stream.
No,
Okay? You
it
don't
would
get this kind
not.
of
Oh
shit.
my god, it would be frowned
Only
upon by
the
most
best
people.
content over here.
Hey, we go live.
Oh, wow.
And earthquakes happen.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, it's about that time of the show, right?
Oh, must be. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, welcome to Whack fucking Comics, baby! And tonight, we are joined by myself and the guy that is Whack himself, Mr. Lee. And if you don't know who Whack Comics is, then you are certainly missing out. I don't know why you're here if you don't know who Whack Comics is, so you probably do. But they are the channel that is being snubbed by the CBCS Awards, CBC Awards. They should be winning every goddamn year for their comedy takes out there, because they are not only the most controversial Australian YouTube channel around, but they are by far the funniest. What the hell is going on, Brian? Do you not like him? Have you got a problem with him? Is there something wrong with him? I know you're not the only one that votes, but I'm blaming you. How's that?
That's it. That's the energy I was looking for. When you came
you.
back from the countdown, you were just like, hey, man. I was like, what the fuck? Have I got Barry here or fucking Singular Shoe Steve? What's going on?
All right, yeah. Well, it's not my usual night. It's Saturday, so I'm Saturday, Bo.
You know, I always wondered because, in all your videos, every single video you start, I love it. I wish I could match that energy. Every single video, your energy starts at 100, and I was just wondering if that's you every day.
Oh, hell no. Absolutely no. Look, I'm going to be real, and I think people know this anyway, really, if you've got any common sense. You've got your on-screen personality, which is the same as me, don't get me wrong, but it's just dialed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are plenty of days, if not all of them, where I'm a lot more life.
I get that. A lot of people tell me they got the, the on-screen thing and then the normal thing, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a cunt either way. So.
Oh yeah, well you are, but like on screen you'd be more of a cunt.
More of a cunt. Hey, here we go. Legion's here to count how many cunts we're saying. So there's a couple
Twice.
cunts for you. How you going, Legion? Claudia's here as well, and Madam's here as well. Damn, Iggy looks way different now. He does. Iggy does look way different now. So let's tell a bit of a backstory on tonight's stream. Okay, because I done a goof. Did a goof. I tried to organize the stream for tonight and have a few people on and have a good time. But Bo's the only one that said yes. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Maybe we'll just do it another time. And I forgot to tell Bo. And Bo's like, message, so you're going to send me the link here? And I was like, well, about that, kind of forgot to tell you that I wasn't going to do it. And you're like, well, fuck. And I was like, well, we can still do it. We'll just go and talk some shit and say, here we are talking shit because I done goofed.
So you emotionally roller coasted me, is what you're saying. Like, you fucked my night, you got me pissed off, but then you turned it back around by saying, I care enough about you, Bo, to be able to still put out my time and just do a random show with you.
Yeah, we'll just do a random show. You were really pissed off though, huh?
I was annoyed, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I left a mate's house specifically to join you tonight because my YouTube friendships are important and the streaming. And
I felt upset for annoying you. I was like, shit, I annoyed this guy. Like, I don't like him, but I don't want to annoy him. So I thought I better just talk to him, make him happy.
I just started to think you didn't care about my feelings, and Razor might be right about you all along.
He is right. He hasn't said anything wrong about me, that's for sure. The only thing he got wrong was the view count. He gave me more credit than I was worth on the view count. I left a mate's house, translated to American is cock blocked. What? No,
definitely not. Though that's otherwise I would have said I left my own house. Why didn't you invite?
Never let you down. That's good.
Why didn't you invite Mark or Madam? Do you not like them?
Sorry.
Why didn't you invite Mark or Madam? Do you not like them?
Mark is okay. I actually haven't had Stephanie on before. She messaged me. It was this morning for me, so it must have been like last night for her, saying like, "Why the fuck haven't I been on your show yet?" And I think that takes a lot of balls to some. Like if you go, "I want to go on that show," and you're just like waiting around for them to invite you, you're just like, "No, I want to say you haven't invited me, and I'm taking offense to it."
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I do.
You invite yourself.
That's how I'm on Cliffs tonight.
Is it really?
Yeah, I said to him, mate, what's going on? I should be on your show. I'm a huge star. And he said, no, you're not. And I went, well, you're right, but I should still be on your show. And then he went, okay, well, then we'll get you on the show. Plus, me and Cliff hit it off like that.
Just a good guy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just ask. And if people don't want you on their show, I don't think they're going to put you on their show out of sympathy and put up with your face.
He cancelled. I hope that he cancelled Mark for Bo. That would make me happy. I got to know though, because you told me it's at 12 a.m. our time. Is that his usual time, or did he move it a little bit earlier for you?
Well, I've only known him for a short time, so it's always been at 12 for me.
So he didn't move it for you?
No. He said, screw your times. I'm going to make you stay up till 12, which is fine though, because it is a Saturday night, so it's doable.
You haven't got work at 5 in the morning? You still work at 5 in the morning? You still got that?
I get up at 5 in the morning.
You get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's not as bad. Work starting at 5 in the morning.
No, screw that. I'm not an animal.
No. Yeah, fuck that. So what are you going to do on Cliff's show?
We're going to do... He has these segments where you pick 5 comics with a theme, which I still haven't decided on. I've had a few ideas in my head, but I was... maybe you can help me, actually. So you got to pick a theme and 5 comics, and then a Bussy Buster, which is like, I'm guessing, like a really cool comic that makes men get hard or something.
What is a bussy?
A bussy is a male pussy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not for he's reached out and booked me for his show, then casually has someone else. What's this? Oh, I thought you were talking about me, Mark, because I've invited you on the show plenty of times where I've just given up now, mate. I'm waiting for you to come crawling to the Aussieverse and beg and cry and say, I don't want to be on. But I think I'm going to have to be waiting a little bit longer.
Mark hasn't come on yet?
No, he has not. He's commented a lot, which is great. We love the interaction, but I want to see that face. I was going to say something else.
Maybe you should get him on for like a DC deep dive, your favorite DC.
Yeah, That'd be cool, man. Or we can talk about Hulk, his favorite character.
Oh, he does like Hulk, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a personality trait of mine. No, not you, but it's all the time. Slight issues. Okay.
No, I know, brother. So with the 5 comics, what I was going to do, but I thought it might blow up in my face, which is how a lot of these ideas are when I think I'm really funny or considerate, is instead of me deciding the 5 comics, I was going to pull out my homage swipe box and I was going to get Cliff to decide what the 5 comics should be. But then I thought, what if he doesn't like that and goes, no, you're ruining it?
As well.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. I didn't think of it that way, but maybe you're right. Maybe I am just a lazy prick. So we could go through them, and you could help me decide.
Yeah, let's do it. What are the 5 themes first? We know the Bussy.
It's one theme and 5 comics. So, like for example, if I wanted them to be about Venom, there'd be 5 different Venom comics.
So you get to pick the theme.
Yep.
Right. And have you picked the theme yet?
Well, no, because I need to pick the 5 comics.
Okay. So you're going to start
understand
with
these very complicated rules?
So you're going to start. I'm just confused because you say you haven't decided on the theme because you haven't picked the comics. So you're saying you're going to pick the comics and then decide on the theme once the comics are picked?
You can pick the theme, then decide on the comics, or you can pick the comics, which decides the theme.
Okay. I'm getting it now.
So the homage covers that I collect are I've got Venom 1, Venom Lethal Protector.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 5. I've got swipes of those. I've got wrestling swipes, like Thor in the wrestling or Venom wrestling. I've got the Vitruvian Man, Leonardo. I nearly said DiCaprio. Leonardo da Vinci Vitruvian Man. Do you know that one?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I didn't know that was a thing until I saw the Simon video. Oh.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite ones. I've then got the Graves, which you would have seen in Simon's video as well.
Yeah.
I've got the New Avengers 1, swipes of those. I've got the Infinity Gauntlet. I've got the Nirvana swipes. And that's about it as far as homages. It
seems like you're leaning more towards the swipe or homage cover theme.
I'd choose slabs, but I've only got 8. I've only got 8 slabs.
Have you got? Is there an artist that you got that you could have a theme of, like the covers maybe?
No, not really. I mean, they're all just Venom and Spider-Man ones that mean a lot to me. So they're all nostalgic slabs.
Have you got
the only one?
What about like a Tootsie theme? If you could find like 5 covers that have a Tootsie.
I don't know what a Tootsie is. You mean like a toe?
Yeah, like a foot.
I haven't got comics with a foot. Did you just kill yourself?
My camera just went out because I put my foot on the... My camera was like, don't do that.
Well, this is now an Aussieverse show. So if you enjoyed Lee, you're never going to see him again. All of these 2,000... Do you mind stop talking? This is my show now. For those 2,000 subscribers with Whack Comics, please unsubscribe here and subscribe to Aussieverse because we're up to about 918 or so subs and would like to steal all of Wax's audience. So please go over there and check out Aussieverse and sub up. What does Aussieverse do? Let me tell you what we do. We talk about music. We talk about comics. We have some fun game shows as well, but nothing as hilarious as Whack, if I'm being honest. It's usually just us laughing at each other. How long are you going to be gone for, and how long do I need to keep talking to myself? Because there's only so much I can do this. Actually, you know what? I can probably do it for a while. That reminds me, actually, Lee, whatever happened to the video that you, me, and Simon recorded when you were in Melbourne?
Yeah, that one. So
Yeah.
we were gonna do. I don't know. Did you see that first Olympic Games one that we did?
Yeah.
So Tyler was the host of it. So I was waiting to get on with Tyler to so we could. What the fuck? My computer just doesn't like my face today. What the fuck?
And we're back at Aussieverse, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. So what I'm hearing is that there's footage that I make for Whack Comics, and it'll either never get posted or it'll wait 10 months.
At least, yeah, at least.
Okay. Well, then I'm
I
glad
don't
tonight's
understand
live.
what the fuck is going on here, though. This is pissing me off.
Hey, how is everybody doing? Can we get some comments up in the chat so we can make some conversation here? Is anybody even watching this? Because I can't see a count, and if anybody is. In the meantime, I'm going to start reading comics out loud. I'm so glad you're back.
I have no idea what's going on, but my computer's just not liking me. It keeps cutting my camera off, and like just then it cut when it pulled me out. It was because it decided to cut my microphone as well. And if you don't have a microphone and camera, or microphone and or camera going in StreamYard, it just pulls you out straight away. Anyway, let's look at these covers. You want to look at the covers? I want to see what covers.
Which ones?
What ones? What? Okay, be patient, but Liz. I am new to all of this.
Are you talking about the swipes or the slabs?
What are you more comfortable to talk about? I suppose because he's going to want you to talk about him as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm comfortable talking about whatever. I guess, you know what, now that I think about it, if I actually got to talk about them a little bit, I should probably show the slabs because they've all got like a little bit of a story behind them as why they're important to me, where the swipes would be more of just going, look at this cover, look at this cover, look at this cover.
Well,
so there you go.
You some swipes.
Some Vitruvian swipes, yeah. Well, I can just show you them now instead.
Go on, man.
All right, well, you're going to have to give me a sec.
I'll give you a sec. I got something to play while he's waiting. A nice clip that we haven't seen in a hot minute.
Top three.
That wasn't the one I was looking for. That's the top 3 clip. Is it still here? It's got to be still here. Oh man. Oh, here it is.
Try to get this in one take. All right. How do you whack it? Take 1. 3, 2, 1. I love you, Whack Comics.
I don't like that close-up of the mouth.
I miss the top 3 as well. I miss all the segments from Whack Live, to be honest. Come on now, Sean. I should
Just
make you.
Just do them.
Just do them?
Yeah, just do them. What are you waiting for? All I hear is excuses from you. Oh, I'm waiting for this guy. I'm waiting for that guy.
Let's do them right now. Here's the top 3.
Top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3.
Top 3. All right, here's our top 3 because Bay wanted to do top 3. He said just fucking do them. I haven't read all of them yet, and I haven't even got the ones that I read with me. But here we go. This is My Hero Academia. I got the first 15 volumes for $80 at a secondhand bookstore, which is a fucking steal. I've read the first 3 volumes, and they're fucking great. They are fucking amazing. I'm keen to get into more. Have you read any My Hero?
No.
It's good shit. It's good shit. You might have read this one. I know you've heard of this one.
Oh yeah, I have read that and jizzed all over it.
This one's I got the hardcover one. This is Gods Among Men by the Mac Bros. They hang around on Aussieverse a bit. So why don't you tell the people about the Mac Bros and the Gods Among Men? Because you know, you're tight with those guys.
I was just at their house last night for dinner and karaoke for Aaron Mack's birthday.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I mean, this comic is just kicking down the doors of Australian comics. They've got them all over Australia in so many stores. It is just an absolute achievement. It's I don't know. It's a narco noir based comic based on a true life story that sees a bunch of people who are owning a restaurant and seeing that their money is not making ends meet. So they decide to do something else to try to make some more cash. And that's all I'll say about it because I want you to read it. But there's a supernatural element to it that is very cryptic in the first issue that I'm hoping will be a lot more obvious and revealed later on. In fact, it will be. I know that.
You know, I said it should have been called Drugs Among Burgers. What do you reckon?
No. I think the word gods is really attractive to comic book people because it makes
You don't
people
reckon drugs is more attractive?
yeah. You got a good point. What was the title again? Drugs and Burgers.
Drugs Among Burgers.
Drugs Among Burgers. Yeah, okay.
That
I'm starting to
title-
see the appeal.
That title would sell like hotcakes, let me tell you.
What was your personalized message in that hardcover?
I didn't get one. Did I get one?
Didn't you?
Was it personal? Is this person? Is that it?
One sec. I thought they were all different from memory.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was.
So do you have a prologue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the prologue.
Yeah. That looks exactly the same as mine.
In all things, never be cynical, but always be skeptical at the end.
Yeah. It's
Does
exactly
yours
the
say-
same.
Does yours also say "I love you, Omnibo," and "I wish you were a homosexual"?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yes, it is the same.
Yeah.
I just thought that was just to me. How cool.
And that was my top 3 because I read 3 volumes of My Hero Academia. What's your top 3?
My top 3. Let's see. I don't have them on me because I'm reading them digitally, but it's something epic.
I
You heard
read
of
the
that one?
first trade of that. Yeah, I've got the first trade of it. I really enjoyed that first trade.
It is so good, man. The second volume is a little different. I've only read the first 2 issues of the second one so far, and I'm still enjoying it, but it's quite different from the first run.
I remember the big thing being when it was getting published in single issues, everyone was like, the last page is printed on the last page of the book. And that was, everyone was really surprised about it. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
did
why
not
it was such a big thing. Maybe it's because they were using it like every bit of the comic they could for the story. But
well, I just want to know how he's gotten
Again.
the rights to be
again,
to do all those homage covers.
make sure you have the right camera selected and close any other applications that might be using it. I'm not using it. I've got the right camera select. I've only got one camera.
And we're back again to Aussieverse, ladies and gentlemen. If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like button, ring the bell for notifications, and comment on the video. But I'm not talking about this video. I'm talking about everything on Aussieverse. Don't worry about Whack. No one cares about Whack. It's purely Aussieverse that only people care about. And I've realised now that I've been embiggened that it says Omnibo Aussieverse, and then underneath it says Aussieverse. So I think it's a little too much Aussieverse. Let me just edit that. And there we go. So, what's everybody else reading out there? Put it in the comments. I'm going to show off these Vitruvian men. You right there? You right there, Lee? You right there, buddy? You okay there, little guy?
I'm just getting a little frustrated. just a little fucking frustrated. But you
You're
might
just a
have to
little
carry
kid,
the.
aren't you?
Well, I'm
You're just
glad I got you
cute.
here, man. You're carrying the show. Look out.
We're live with breaking news.
Whoa, breaking news is I have these issues to show off. Have you heard of Leonardo da Vinci? No? Well, he was a painter and an inventor. You have? That's right. He's not just a painter, he was an inventor and a little bit of a crazy guy. But one of the things that he invented was a painting. Was it a statue or a painting? It was a painting called the Vitruvian Man, which is meant to be the most perfect form of the human body. So I really always dug that painting, and I thought there's got to be a few covers like this. And upon collecting them, I realized there was quite a few. So as you can see, Action Comics Rebirth, there's my first one. Second one, 8 Billion Genies. I don't know if you've read this, peoples, but you should, because it was a pretty cool story and I liked it. And I believe it's being adapted into an Amazon TV show. Next up, Spider-Man, The Others Sketchbook. I legit would love to get that as a full back piece tattoo. I haven't done it because it's going to be quite expensive, but imagine all of that detail in a tattoo. I reckon that would just be absolutely brilliant. But it has tossed up between either this one or that one. That's the What If comic of the other. Moving on, we then have Galactus in the Ultimates, which for some reason this book has gone up in price because it's the first appearance of Galactus the Life-Bringer, which doesn't last long. So I don't know why people care about that. Silly comics and their values. Next up, we have Blade Runner 2033. Never read the comic. Have seen the movies. Yeah, they're not bad. Don't know what the comics are like. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman showing that it shouldn't be called the Vitruvian Man, but the Vitruvian people. Same with, I don't know who this woman is, on Grimm's Fairy Tales. So a little bit of a homage. So that one as well. Then we have Thunderbolt, not to be confused with Marvel's Thunderbolts. This is Dynamite Thunderbolt. Then we have CrossGen, Saurians. That's not a bad one. I like the way that looks. Then we have Eternals. Next up, we have Flash.
There's a lot of these covers, man.
And we have
them all. Steph said that it's actually not perfect.
Well, okay, you know what? I'd actually believe Madam's opinion of that because I know that she's a little bit of a mad sculptor. Wonder Man.
There's so many of them.
And Stephanie, I'm not accepting any more of your comments until you accept my follow request, which you refuse to do. So there you go. Resurrection Man. I don't know what that is, but that's a cool title. Shang-Chi.
Oh, that one's cool.
One of the older ones, Iron Manual.
Iron Manual?
Yeah, it's a Ultimate Operations Handbook of the Golden Avengers armor. So it just goes through his armors and stuff.
Nice.
And then the last one, which isn't really one, but I just threw it in. Oh, no, I got two more. Okay. Well, this one isn't really a part of it, but I threw it in there because when you have them all spread out, it kind of works. And that is when Spider-Man became the Spider-Phoenix.
That one's stretching it. Come on now.
Yeah, well, that's what I just said. Are you listening? And then the last one is Prometheus in Chains.
Nice.
So, if you see any more of those bad boys, hit me up and let me know.
So you want the Spider-Man one? That'd be a fucking heck of a tattoo, eh? That'd be
Yeah, man.
It would look fucking sweet, but it would take forever too. Like
Yeah,
the
no, I'd
size
love it,
of it,
man.
like a whole fucking big back thing, or
Yeah. What ruins it though is that I've already got this tattoo that goes from like my shoulder here all the way around the back, this shoulder. So I kind of wish I never got that now, so that I could have
what
that
is it?
piece. It's just this tribal thing, you know, like if I can get my long hair out of the way, just like that, you know.
Yeah, you know, every white person that I've met regrets tribal tattoos.
The thing is that I got it like 25 years ago, if not more, and at the time I wanted to get a tribal tat, but I didn't want to get on my arm the same way that everybody else did. So
Yeah.
I saw this piece where in the middle it has like this design that almost looks like a bat taking off. It's this like thing that looks really cool, and around it is the tribal piece. So I said, you know what? I'll get that from shoulder to shoulder and around. And I did, and I liked it, and I still do, but you know.
Have you got any nerdy tattoos?
Or, yeah, the rest of them. Every other
Oh,
one's
all of
nerdy. Yeah. I've got my newest one is the Ben Riley.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that one, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna get that around the whole way with like Venom, maybe. I've got a giant Venom symbol on my leg. I've got the Superman S here, but it's like got 3 claws like Wolverine. There's like ripped my skin, and then underneath is the Superman S. What else? Actually, I just realized, no, not all of them are. I've got a few other random ones as well that aren't comic related.
I haven't got one comic related tattoo yet. I'm pretty upset.
Yes, you do.
I do. What am I talking
You got
about?
Lemire's, you weirdo.
I'm fucking out of my shit. I've got this one here. And I do got another one on my leg that's like a real dodgy one. I can't believe I forgot that I had that right there.
Yeah, man. Why are all these people in your chat saying hello? And I never said, I know a lot of these names, and they are never in Aussieverse. What is going on?
Hi, Kenneth. How you going, Gene? Evil Comics. Everyone go sub up Aussieverse if you haven't.
Izzy, Circumstances, Evils,
Mark, can you drop a link for his channel in the chat there, please?
Free Lakey Lowy. I know all of you, and none of you watch me.
Really is one of the best people in the community. He made this cartoon for us a couple years ago, and it's still one of my favorite things. I'm going to play it for you right now.
The ambiguous whack duo, the ambiguous whack duo, the ambiguous whack duo.
I'll go first, Daddy. Okay. So first up, Daddy's got some dick. You know,
He's gonna show my dick too.
you got a blue dick.
My dick. I like to let my dick out though.
I know you guys love dick.
All right, Daddy.
I still love dick. I don't know. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, of course we all do.
That still gets me, man. I love that we're flying in on a penis as well at the beginning. There you go. Thanks, Mark, for dropping the link there. If
Thank you, Mark. You're a gentleman.
Go and do it. I'm going to be seeing this motherfucker on Saturday in a week time.
Me?
Yeah, you. Are you coming to
No,
the
I
gig?
don't. Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't think you are.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No, are you though?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm flying down to Melbourne on Friday. And I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't reckon you will.
Are you going to the collectors thing that Simon's doing as well on Sunday?
I am.
I'll see you there too.
No, you won't.
You don't reckon?
No, I don't reckon you will.
I'm hard to miss.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't reckon you'll be there.
I know why you don't want to see me.
Why?
Because I let you down when you saw me.
I'm not upset about anything.
No, I said you let me. I let you down. Remember on 10 My Questions, I asked who's cuter online, and you said it was me. So maybe you don't want to see me in person because, you know, it's a letdown.
Well, now that you're growing your beard like that, though, it is a lot easier to be around you because
It
I find you a lot.
Yeah.
I find you
It
a lot
covers-
cuter with the shorter hair.
Yeah, the beard covers most of the face, which is good.
Yeah.
Especially
you-
because, since you see me last, I probably put on a good 20 kg. So I've got probably a couple chins here that you can't see as much either.
Yeah. So I don't know why, but you're just uglying yourself up with the beard and the and stuff. Like, are you trying to be unattractive these days?
At least I have eyebrows again.
Did you lose your eyebrows?
I waxed them off.
Oh, that's right.
I reckon I was even more frightening when I had no eyebrows.
Yeah, you're very Whoopi Goldberg.
I was a scary motherfucker.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
no eyebrows, no hair, no beard. Fuck yeah, it was.
Do you remember the time that you came on Aussieverse and you got naked?
I do.
That was a fun time. People still talk to me about that, you know.
That was a good 20 kilos ago, Lee. I don't know if I do that. You know, that's not long after I had my COVID boost and I went on a diet. I think that COVID boost made me real skinny. I don't know why.
I think it was. No, I'm pretty sure that was your drug addiction problem back then. Yeah.
Because I still got the drug addiction problem. That hasn't changed.
No, but you've changed the drug now, though.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
Well, I suppose I vape now instead of ciggies.
No, I'm talking about the Fizz Whizzes.
The Fizz Whiz?
Yeah, you used to just down that shit all the time.
The koala crack and the kangaroo cocaine. Yes.
Oh no, I meant I wasn't playing code words. I was legit meaning the Fizz Whiz. You know that candy? Yeah, you were addicted to that. It is Whiz Fizz. It is, yes. It is. It is. What did I call it?
You said Fizz Whiz.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's Whiz Fizz.
Whiz Fizz. Yeah.
I'm sure no American knows what Whiz Fizz is, but I'm sure.
Does anyone know what Whiz Fizz is? I say bring back the scar haircut. That was a good time circumstances. You know, if my hair would let me grow, I'm sure you could tell how thin it is in this area here and how not thin it is on the sides, you know. So I can't really do. I know the scar hasn't really got it at the front, so maybe I could still pull it off. I'll tell you what, if Bo goes the scar haircut, I will too.
1 sec, I'm ignoring you while I'm sharing my screen for the Whiz Fizz.
Stephanie subbed you up. She wasn't subbed to you before.
Oh, I know. I know. But I know now. Thank you very much.
Can anyone explain this for the American audience? We're getting there. I think Bo's trying to find you some.
No, I've got it. I just don't know how do I
Oh,
share on your stream? There you go.
There you go.
Whiz Fizz.
That's it. Whiz Fizz.
That's the whole thing.
It's like sherbet.
Yeah.
In a little bag. It comes in a little bag and you get a little spoon and you fucking, yeah, it's just sherbet. But it's fucking cool. And they used to have real cool characters. Remember they used to have characters on it? Like Screaming Mimi and shit like that?
Nah.
Was that just me?
Yeah, I think you're making that up.
Let me check. Because I swear, like, back in the 90s, they had, like, cool characters on their Whiz Fizz. Whiz Fizz sherbet characters. Because I swear this is a thing.
No. I think you're a liar.
Yeah, it's Screamy Mimi. I told you.
No. You're making it up.
It said it. That was the first one that it said. It was Screaming Mimi.
Screaming Mimi is a comic book character, not a Whiz Fizz or a Fizz Whiz.
No. It's a Whiz Fizz. Look. Whiz Fizz sherbet characters. Screamy Mimi, the fucking first one they say.
Weird Wally, Gross Guts.
Weirdy Wally, Gross Gus. No, yeah, I remember them all. Screamy Mimi is the one that really. This right here is bringing back some memories right here. Nerdy note. Oh, that's the spoon right there, and it's also perfect for some other white powdery substance. Okay, I'll just say that.
Oh, the Whiz Fizz cones. I remember
They were
those.
fucking good. They were fucking good. Oh, it's good
Fuck's a
times.
hoppy
Good,
pop. Okay.
good times.
Yeah, man. So what else are we
Sounds
going to
like
talk
a
about
pea
before we lose the audience?
It does sound like a pea drink when he was saying it the wrong way around.
Fizz Whiz.
Yeah. You want a bogan bites? Yeah.
What the fuck's a bogan bite?
They were in the photo as well.
Oh. I don't remember bogan bites.
Fizz Whiz. But
I remember
what other?
remember the fake.
Hey?
Huh?
What were you saying?
I remember the fake cigarettes, the lollies.
Ads?
Yeah, well, yeah, they used to be called something else, but you can't say anymore.
Were they called fags? I thought they were always called fads.
No, they used to be called fags.
Are you sure? I thought that was just like
Yes.
the
I'm
nickname.
sure. And then they changed the name of it because of the meaning.
Fads. Let's say fags. See if we can get. Nah, bro. Oh, it is fags.
I told you.
I don't remember these packets though. I remember these ones.
No, man, I used to buy those when I was a kid all the time. Those and the cigars, the Big Boss.
Yeah, I remember the Big Boss. How old are you? Are you much older than me?
Yeah, I'm 42.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I know.
Why? How old are you?
34.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, that just means I am smarter than you then, because naturally it goes by age.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Joe Biden's the smartest person alive then.
No, it starts to go backwards from like 79. You're peak smartest at 69. And then at 70, you just start losing it and shrinking.
Candy cigarettes were good times, man. They were fucking good times. They taught me how to hold a cigarette before I was even holding a cigarette.
That's right. They taught me to smoke a cigarette before I smoked a cigarette.
With age, there's wisdom. Well, I pretended to smoke when I was in first grade. It was the best.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to love walking around going without realizing I'm giving myself cancer.
Spent some time with the candy cigs. Were they called fads or fags in America, or did you have your own thing?
Oh, I doubt they'd be called fags in America.
Or fads. Oh, they could have been called fags.
Yeah, they could have.
It was a different place, different time.
But to this day, my dad still calls them fags, and he goes, "I'm just going to go out for a fag," and I'm like, "Dad, you can't say that anymore because people are going to assume you're different to what you are."
What are some other words you can't say anymore?
Oh, there's plenty.
Why don't you give me a list?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Let's. Oh, mate, I want people to sub to Aussieverse, not believe.
They were just called candy cigs. That's so fucking boring. Are you serious, America? Come on now.
Well,
can't remember the name, but I do remember the two pink lines to indicate a filter. Oh my god. I know you don't use that word to associate with cigs, but like that was candy being sold to kids. Like,
well,
was it just called candy cigs?
In 2024, nobody says that for cigarettes anymore either. It's just your 70-year-old fathers and old people.
I think Mark's onto something. It sounds like your dad is low-key trying to come out to you. You should probably be more tolerant.
That would explain why he always wants to go to those nude beaches. Yeah. I might have to ask him a few more questions, I think.
Is he inviting you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch that one.
That's what I said. And he got so upset.
Woo. Oh, God.
Moving on.
Did we help you with the Cliff thing?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to show my slabs. It's just that Cliff really makes me nervous because he's so positive and I'm so positive, and I'm not used to being around such positive people because usually I'm the one that's trying to be the positive. Can I say positive any more than what I am? Positive.
You know what I saw last night?
What?
Beetlejuice.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Like overall, I definitely enjoyed it. I think, it's always hard trying to make a sequel fucking, decades removed from the original. But I think they did all right.
Okay, good.
I want to talk about it a bit more, but I also don't want to go into spoilers, so I'll probably just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So I don't spoil it.
I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know when I will because my partner is saying she doesn't want to see it until she watches Beetlejuice 1 because she can't remember it. And don't get me wrong, I do like Beetlejuice, but I just don't think I can sit through it again. The first one, it's just, I don't know, man. I'll have to do it, I guess.
You say you're not a fan? You're saying?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I enjoyed them, but there are just some movies you just don't need to see again, in my opinion, because you remember them that much. And to me, Beetlejuice is one of them. Like there are some movies I will never ever need to see again, like Harry Potter, for example. Why will I ever need to watch that again?
I don't know. I feel like every 2 or 3 years, a good Harry Potter binge is always worth it.
I hate the first 2 or 3 of those.
Hey?
I hate the first 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah. The first couple are pretty hard to get through, when they're just kids and shit. But once they sent them off to do some acting classes and shit, it got alright.
Yeah, later on they were good, I admit.
I love the Half-Blood Prince. That might be one of my favorites, just because the way he delivers that line, "I am the Half-Blood Prince." Every time I'm just like, ooh.
Have you seen The Crow yet?
Nah, I won't.
Why?
The new one?
Well, yeah.
Why? Why? Is there a reason to see it?
Yeah, because it's a new film and it's The Crow and it has that awesome freaking actor in it.
It looks fucking terrible.
It does, but you don't know that until you see it.
I do this thing, and I think I'm pretty good at it, where I'll only go and see a movie if I think I will enjoy it, and if I don't think I'll enjoy it, I just won't see it. I won't waste my money.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I know it's a bit different, but I don't know. You did not hate it. Called out.
Did not hate what?
You're getting called out here.
Hang on. What is she?
Is what Claudia's saying.
What is she referencing?
Doesn't matter. You got called out. You didn't know.
Okay, well, there you go. Live on television. This is how Bo loses his relationship. I will not take that sort of tone.
I think in 30 years it should be easier to make a sequel. I think the problem is he wasn't working on a script or anything until they asked for it. What is this with Beetlejuice? Because he didn't write the script. He didn't write the story at all. What was this? Claudia said something at the first 2.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. What the hell is she on about? Oh, we're gonna have words after this show.
Bring her into the room. Let's sort this out live on air.
Yeah,
Claudia, go into the room. Let's sort this out.
I don't think she's got the balls to come on right now, to be honest.
Oh, you hear that, Claudia? He's saying you don't have the balls. He's calling you out.
Yes, I did. Why are you arguing with me on live? Jesus Christ. And you know what the funny thing is that before coming on the show, I'm like, are you going to watch Whack Comics? And she goes, oh. And I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm going to be on it. And she goes, oh, if you really want me to. And I'm like, now I wish you didn't. Now you're ruining the show.
Point. Hate is a really strong word.
Not for me. I hate pretty easily.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do you find it easier to hate something as an initial reaction?
I think I'm a very cynical person, to be honest. It's work to be positive. It's work to find the goodness in things, where it's very, very easy to be negative and hate something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
think? Why do you think that is?
Many reasons. The way you're raised, life, and what it's done. Things.
Do you want to talk about your childhood?
No, I do not.
We'll table that for later.
Yeah, sure. We can make that a complete different episode.
Different live stream. Well, maybe we'll title that one Bo's Childhood. But Bo's Childhood Trauma.
Oh, that's going to be a few episodes though, bro.
A few episodes. Maybe we could just do like knock it out, 24-hour live stream, get it over and done with.
Well, yeah, I think 24 hours would be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
There you go.
Oh my God, Simon. Oh my God. You're not funny, Simon.
Sharif.
Yeah.
You're not Sharif. I know Sharif.
Oh, dickhead.
Cynical positivity. Today's theme for coffee.
So, Cliff, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but I was trying to work out what I'm going to do on your show, and it's causing me a lot of anxiety because, okay, that's an over-exaggeration. I'm a little concerned, I should say, because I'm a collected editions guy, and my comics, Simon, I'm going to slap the shit out of you when I see you next. So, yeah, I'm just going to show you my slabs, I think, and I'll try to find a theme.
Is it illegal to show omnibuses?
I think he's just a comic guy. So, yeah, as in single issues.
So what do you got against the collected edition, Cliff, is what I want to fucking know. Huh? Circumstances, been a member for 19 months now. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much.
Holy shit. Circumstances. I have been on Razor's ass for you, brother. And now you come and stab me like that in the back? Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Circumcision.
Tyler and Sharif. Cool. I like that.
So, what have I been watching? Thanks for asking. Lately, we started Supernatural from the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, you ever seen that show?
Yeah, I have. The Superman one. Right?
Sure.
No? Oh, no, not the Superman one. You say Supernatural?
That's right.
No, Supernatural is the fucking one from the creator of The Boys, hey?
Correct.
Yeah. I think I watched maybe the first season of that and was like, not for me.
I'm starting to think you don't watch anything.
You know what I have been watching?
Aussieverse.
F-Boy Island.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a Cliff show.
Let me tell you, F-Boy Island, it's a reality TV show, right? You got 3 girls that come onto you, and they're looking for love, all right? And then you got around 30 guys that come on. Half of the guys are fuck boys, and half of the guys are nice guys. And it's up to the girls to try and figure out who's the nice guy and who's the fuck boy, all right? And the Australian one is pretty cheap. The Australian one, you only get a $50,000 prize. And if the girl chooses a nice boy, they get to split the $50,000. But if the girl chooses,
I'm already bored.
the
I'm
F
already
boy gets
bored,
to
bro.
keep the 50,000s for themselves. And a
No.
lot of the times, the girls are trying to figure out who is giving F boy.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
It's the most cringiest, fucking horrible shit to watch, but I cannot stop watching it. We watched season 1. We watched season 2. We didn't realize season 2 was airing, so we have to wait every week for it. So we went and watched the American one. And that's when I found out that Australia is cheap and only giving the contestants $50,000, and America gives their contestants $100,000, and USD is already like doubled the fucking Australian dollar. So really, Australia's only getting around 25,000 USD. We're only getting like a quarter of their prize. What the fuck is this shit?
You sound like me when I discovered Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
I started watching it and I'm like, what is this crap? This is so cringe. I hate it. And then I just couldn't stop watching it. And then I was actively looking for more episodes.
I could say that I'm watching it for research purposes to try and gauge the cringe meter, you know, on what is cringe still and what's not, because that shit's some of the most cringiest shit, and I love it. Isn't this real life? Like real life? Oh, it could be like, but there's no grand prize. Is the only difference, Stephanie? You don't get if you're in Australia, the 50,000, or if you're in America like yourself, the 100,000. So,
what the hell?
Best reality show ever was Flavor of Love. I didn't see that. I'm a fucking reality TV show sucker though, man. I fucking love reality TV show.
You know what the only reality... Thank you, Toons. Appreciate that. You know what reality show I liked that I wish they did again? The Ledette to Lady. Did you ever see that one?
What is it, sorry?
Ledette to Lady. Or Lady
No.
to... No, it's Ledette to Lady, I think. It's where they get these like 5
yes,
or 6...
I did see that. Yes, I did see that one.
Cringiest women and turn them into ladies.
Yeah. What was the guy version of that? There was like the geek to fucking something. It was like there was a version like that, but with guys as well, and they're all like the nerdiest cunts you've ever seen in a fucking room together. It's fucking that was a good show. Beauty and the Geek. That's what it was called. Beauty and the Geek.
Yeah, okay, I do remember that. Yeah.
That was fucking me and you, we could both be fucking contestants on that show fucking right now. Like we're fucking ugly cunts.
I find that offensive.
Huh?
I find that offensive.
Well, I want to do a reality series where all the contestants are straight men told that they are in a house of gay men trying to figure out who the straight guy is. That's a good one.
That's actually a good idea. I like that. And you have like the one really over masculine guy just sitting there like this.
Simon used to like Beauty and the Geek as well. Yes, let's go. Beauty and the Geek was a banger. Was that in America or was that only an Australia thing? Beauty and the Geek. Let me know, Americans, if that was the Pickup Artists. I think I remember that one as well. I love that fucking cringe. The cringier, the better. Best reality show. Why You Come to Japan. I used to watch it religiously for a while. Loved it. When they have white dudes educate the host on anime. I have not even heard of that one.
I know, me either. That sounds good though.
They did a reality show once where the guy was competing for a chick, but little did they know the chick had a dick. I remember that show. That show would not fly today. Like if you want to talk about shit you can't say anymore, that's a show you can't even talk about. Something about, and then the person's name was the show. I can't remember the person's name, but it was called there's something about the person's name. But I do remember that show, and terrible, just fucking terrible. Beauty and the Geek was birth. It's a Japanese show. Miriam, there you go. Something about Miriam. Of course you would know, Simon. I bet you still watch it. Fucking, you've got it, the DVD somewhere. The Joe Schmo Show was the probably peak reality TV show. Like, did you watch that? Have you heard of the Joe Schmo Show?
It sounds familiar, but no, I can't
So
picture.
yeah, it was like Legion said, it was a gag for all but one person. So everyone, it was like a Big Brother type situation, you know, everyone in the house, and everyone was an actor apart from one person. Like,
Oh,
so yeah, it was fucking great. And like, yeah, by the end of the show, you're just like fall in love with this guy. He's like such a really, really cool dude. But
I tried to watch I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but the fact that every celebrity on that show is not a celebrity,
the
just
Australian ones, yeah, I
it's
like.
crap.
I much prefer my reality TV show with like people, you know, not celebrities and shit like that.
Oh, actually, you know which one I do like? I forgot about Big Brother. I can't help it. I like Big Brother. I love getting into that because there's always somebody that you hate and somebody that you're always calling a whore and
That's
somebody
what
that
I
you're
mean. Like, if you like Big Brother and shit like that, you would like F Boy Island. You'd be surprised.
Fair
You'd
enough.
say, you know, you're trying to shit on me before, but if you're saying all these reality TV shows that you like, and if you liked all of those, you will like F Boy Island, and you'll be like, you'll be coming to me and be like, Caleb is totally giving F Boy. That's what you'll be doing.
Can you do that again?
Caleb is totally giving F Boy. That's what they do all the time. It's fucking great.
Oh, nice. Will somebody clip that, please?
Celebrities are not people. Yeah, that's right. But I think we might wrap it up here. Eh? This was we've got a good hour chat out of this. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about before we go? Anything else important?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the current state of the world, the YouTube community, also education and the health system, and what's your favorite animal? But don't answer that yet. And also, last but not least, out of everybody in the chat, who is your favorite person talking?
All right,
so we'll start with current world events.
Current world events.
Current world events.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
Isn't that shit going down in Melbourne right now? If you want to talk about current world events, like that big weapons expo, I've been seeing heaps of protests and shit.
Yeah, I actually didn't know about that until I was walking and I saw this sign saying "Protest the Weapons Expo," and I'm like, I didn't know there was a weapons expo. Okay.
Yeah, that was massive. You want to talk about fucking world events? Like all the military leaders of countries gathered in Melbourne to buy weapons over the weekend. So that's some world event.
Yeah, that's very American-y of us.
What was next? Comic book community?
Yeah, sure. Comic book community. What do you think of it?
Shit. Fuck them all.
Yeah. Okay. I don't agree with you, but I respect your opinion.
Good.
Yep. YouTube community?
YouTube community?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? I haven't seen it.
Ooh, is that a shot fired right there?
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Oh, he wants some UFO talk. I'm for some UFO talk. Religion. Stephanie wants to talk some religion. That sounds more interesting than Oz Comic Con next weekend. Fucking for real though. Have you seen, like, honestly, this is the most depressing true thing I've read all day. Like, Oz Comic Con is so trash. Fuck, I hate it. Oh my god. America said you're welcome to supplying the inventory for your event. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Weapons Expo in Australia where fucking guns are illegal. You can't even carry a gun to the Weapons Expo. Maybe that's why they did it. They're like, let's do it in Australia so they can't fucking bring their guns and hold us up.
Oh, so they're not just all going to be like boomerangs. It's actual weapons.
I don't know. I thought you would have
boomerangs.
You know, I thought you would have the intel being, you know, it's in your hood, man. You know, stomping grounds.
No. I don't even know what's happening next door.
Pathetic.
I hear the screams and I just go, something's happening.
All right. Well, there we go. I think we pretty much covered everything that you wanted to cover, right?
Except your favorite animal.
What's that?
I'm going to answer your favorite animal.
Oh, my
echidna.
favorite animal. You're close. It is an Australian animal.
Porcupine.
It's no. Maybe I'll give you a clue.
A ramrod.
And maybe this will get it for you. When Australia announced this animal to the rest of the world, the world said, "You're lying." Yeah.
As soon as you said announce the animal to the world, I'm like, it's a fucking platypus.
It's a platypus. People still don't believe that it's a real thing. I love the platypus. It's such a fucking
I mean, they still don't. How do you still not believe it? It's not the yowie.
Some people believe that the fucking earth is flat and shit. I don't know. People believe weird things.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's this? Bo loves a butt plug. Oh, guys, favorite sex toys. I love sex toys. I'm for all the sex toys.
Apparently, mine's a butt plug.
I don't mind butt plugs.
He's rocking one right now.
Wait, what was?
Why are you trolling me, Simon?
That little animal?
Yeah, he's talking about in Perth.
Oh, the quokkas.
The quokkas, yeah.
Quokkas. They're little friendly motherfuckers. The earth is flat. Of course, there's someone. They're always fucking someone. Always fucking wallaby.
I hope you're joking, Alex.
Oh.
Tree bears. No, well, that's completely wrong.
Tree bears. What are those other ones called? The
Emus?
rolling snakes? Something like that. They're damn cute.
And they drink your favorite drink, Mark.
Koalas are lovely. They just are. They're lovely. They're lovely little fucking chlamydia. What's the disease that they're carrying? Chlamydia. Yeah. Lovely little chlamydia carrying motherfuckers. Tasmanian devils are almost extinct now. Water.
Yeah, that's right. I remember facts.
I remember water. My beer is almost gone. Do you have powers?
I have. No, I don't have. I thought that was a personal question about my superheroing.
You've never consumed a powers beer?
I've never drank powers. I've never even heard of powers.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, Queensland beer.
Oh, it must be shit then.
It's not too bad. It's better than your fucking vagina backwash you got down there. See, fuck, that shit's even worse. Alright. Saying koalas have chlamydia is the ultimate bro. What is the ultimate bro code cop out? Many Aussies have cheated on this. That's pretty. You're right. All right. We're going to end this because my beer is empty and I need another beer. And we've covered everything we wanted to talk about.
Except religion.
Except for religion. Do you want to cover that real quick?
Sure.
Thoughts?
It's pretty shit.
One in particular? All of them?
All of them.
Yeah, just a blanket.
Pretty sure they're all pretty shit.
Pretty shit.
Yeah. Why? What are you?
What am I?
Yeah. What? what label are you? What cult do you belong to?
What cult? I don't know. I don't know.
Everyone belongs to some sort of cult.
Oh, this is a good one. Scientology. Maybe I could go for that. I've been looking for one. I've been taking applications for cult. You got a good cult. Send your application my way.
I'll send you my Jewish one, my Jewish form. Although it's a lot more than an application.
Do I have to get? That's what I'm going to tell. I don't want to get. I like my foreskins. I play with it occasionally.
Well, you can still play with it once it's off.
I suppose I could wear it like a ring.
Do you remember those little pop-up disc thing where you'd put it inside out, put it on the ground, and they'd pop up?
Yeah. That's
the foreskins. Yeah, they make really good ones of those.
talking about termite questions and foreskin, you said when I asked you circumcised or uncut, you said circumcised not once but 3 times.
Yep.
And care to elaborate?
Well, it kept growing back, so they had to cut it off 3 times. Not that complicated a story.
It
Happens to what happens to 1 in every 10,000 apparently.
Wow. Did you get to keep it?
The first 2 times. The third time it was lost tragically.
Where is it now?
I don't know, but I've been searching for it for the last 2 years with no luck. There has been a reward out. Unfortunately, the doctor that cut me the third time is no longer with us. So I've reached out to his children, and all I ever get back is, hang on, what's the last message I got? Stay the fuck away from me. We don't know what you're on about. Messages.
Hectic.
So that's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Wow. I had a friend growing up whose family kept his foreskin in a Bible that they gave him for. Is this real?
That can't be real. That can't be real.
Wow. Imagine if they didn't keep cutting it. We're dragging by the floor right now.
Do your ears hang low? Do they go?
Oh, wow. It's real. Wow. Cliff says it's real. Can you get a photo, Cliff? I want to see it. I want to see what a foreskin looks like 18 years removed. You know what I mean? Traumatized.
I'd like to make it an ear.
I think we've covered everything now.
Except politics.
Politics.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I'll be honest. Since Joe Biden dropped out of the race, I don't care about politics anymore. Joe
Did
Biden
he drop out of it?
Yeah. Joe Biden
What race?
Joe Biden is peak politician, all right? We're never gonna get anyone that'll give us as many fucking countless memes and fucking funny as fuck videos to watch on hours on end.
I actually know nothing about it.
King Biden, fucking long may his. You know, I heard a crazy theory about Joe Biden today.
What was it?
He's wearing. It's a mask. It's a dude in a mask.
A dude in a mask?
A dude in a mask.
Like a camel's penis in a mask?
What?
A camel's penis in a mask.
Where? Why? What are you talking about penises for?
Because you said it was a dude in a mask.
You said camel's penis.
Yeah, that's right. That's what a dude is.
Huh?
Yeah. I can't keep a straight face. Oh, I've done so well tonight, but this just ruined me.
I'm not seeing this anywhere.
Yeah, well, you will. Keep looking.
No.
Are you typing in what is a camel's penis called?
I understand. What does it do?
No, type in what is a camel's penis.
Well, it says
Cool.
a dude on an elephant is an affected hair on the elephant's butt. That's as close as I'm getting. That's as I'm close. That's the closest I'm getting to a, like a, you know. I could be.
No, it's a camel.
It could. Well, if we want to go on that, it could be a hair on an elephant's butt and a mask.
Well, there we go. So that sounds like a pretty big mask, though.
Fucking America.
Fuck yeah. Did you freeze on me just now?
Oh.
No, okay, cool. You're still there. Just checking.
All right. Did we cover everything?
Oh, except animals' rights.
Thoughts?
You know that every time you say, "I think we've covered everything," I'm just going to come up with a new subject because that's how I do. So, animals' rights, they should have more of them.
What would they be?
They should get to vote.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. Don't you agree?
What are they voting for?
Anything that we vote for. What makes us so different?
Fair. You know what? Fair. Is that it? Did we cover everything?
Nearly. We didn't cover the fact that what do you think about different things?
Different things.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on different things? Do you like them?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
All right. So, if we're going to talk about different things, we really got to get to the crux of it, yeah. So we've got a thing over here. All right.
Yeah.
No, you can see the thing. You couldn't see it before. My hand was out of the view. This is one thing. And this hand's a different thing. This hand's a vape. It could be a different thing because this hand has nothing. This hand's nothing. This hand's a different thing. What do you think?
Look, I think everybody has the right to have a different thing. And I think things shouldn't hate the other things. But if the second things don't like the first things, then that's a little bit of an issue, I think.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think we covered that. Is there anything else that we haven't covered yet?
Yeah, you didn't say who was the people in the chat that you thought were your favourite commenters.
My favorite commenters in the chat. Let's go. Claudia was good. I liked Claudia's comments because she was giving you shit before, pulling out your lies, putting you in check.
Yeah, no.
But Claudia will get my number one commenter in the chat today. Who else said some funny shit? There was someone else said some funny shit. Whoever made me laugh was number 2. What about you? Who was your favorites in the chat today?
Well, I was going to come up with somebody else, but after that last comment by Sloppy Tunes, I'm starting to think it might be him because I wouldn't waste my fucking time. Thank you very much. There's my answer to that one.
What's wrong about Comics Drink and Draw?
Well, no, nothing against the. Sorry, I misread that. I was talking about comics in general. But Drink and Draw is actually a good show. It is funny. I've got to admit, it is a good show.
Breaking news. Fucking hang on.
We're live with breaking news.
Weren't they your sponsor?
Yes.
Hang on.
We're live with breaking news.
And they're not your sponsor anymore.
Correct. We're now sponsored by Comic Bookaroo.
Wait a minute here.
We're live with breaking news.
What'd Shane do?
Stuff.
Go on.
Nope.
Spill the tea.
Nope. I'm going to be somewhat still respectful.
All right. Can you tell me after?
I can.
We're live with breaking news.
Don't worry, guys. I'll end the stream. I'll tell Bo that we end the stream, but I won't actually end it. And he'll think that we've ended it, and he'll be telling the story live, and you won't even fucking know.
Let's just say some days you've got to do what's best for you and move on.
Legion says we need more details. Simon says it's old news. I feel out of the fucking loop here if it's old news.
Yep.
All right. Shane is fine. The cunt. It's the cunt that does the cartoons at the end that needs to. Who's the cunt that does the cartoons at the end? Is that quick? Is that quick? The quick guy?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't
We'll talk
watched one
about
in
it
a long
later.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. Sloppy. Shut the fuck up. You'll tell me later. All right. Was there anything else that we need to cover? I think we got it all.
Short boxes or long boxes?
Sure. My back's too fucking sore for long. Let's move on. Anything else?
Yeah. Why don't you have more collected editions?
I mean, I don't know as much as you, but you know the difference between my collection and yours?
Mine's better.
I fucking read mine, motherfucker. Fuck yeah, I've read mine. You're 40%. That was fucking November last year. So we're probably down to like 30% now, eh? 20?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, short boxes. I'm not young anymore. That's right. Anything else?
Yeah. Why is Jeff Lemire so bad at writing?
Thanks, everyone. It was a good show. We'll catch you next time.